And good noon. Thank you for joining us. Right now, more than 70,000 people in the metro are still without power. Statewide, more than 134,000 are without power. And while that seems like a lot, MidAmerican Energy says it restored power for 145,000 customers, just to help put it in perspective. MidAmerican says most Iowans will get their power restored by Friday. And it's a waiting game for thousands of people without power. But KCCI senior reporter Todd Magel is live in the Beaverdale area where there is some good news today. Todd, what is it?
Alex, everybody's looking for good news. We have a little bit of good news here at 41st and College. Take a look at what's behind me here. Check this out. 5 crews from a Kansas City power company were here. They've been here all morning. It's called Evergy, and they are installing new power poles and restoring power lines to the street. We shot some video of some of those repairs this morning. Power company crews from all across the Midwest have been coming into Iowa to help cities like Des Moines. Every house here at 41st and College is without power. That's no surprise with all the trees and power lines down. And of course, they've been dark since Monday morning. Well, now there is hope. In fact, homeowners have been out on the sidewalks watching the power routes because there really isn't much they can do at home. You know, there's no power, there's no TV, there's no computers. We talked with one man who said it is pretty exciting to see progress, and all he can do is try to hang on a little while longer.
It's a little warmer than we would like, so at least there's a little bit of a breeze. But outside of that, we're just trying to make sure that we're eating and trying to keep our food as safe as possible, and yeah, looking forward to the power coming back on.
MidAmerican Energy said it has 1,000 power employees from companies across the Midwest here in Iowa trying to help put people back in the right way, but they say it won't happen as soon as people would like. It could be still several days. We're live on the north side of Des Moines. Todd Magel, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Thank you, Todd, and we appreciate you bringing that good news and positive news. We have a little bit more positive news. The majority of Ames Electric customers have power again. The city says crews spent all day Tuesday repairing and restoring service. About 20% of customers are still waiting for their power to come back on. Crews are working as quick as possible. And new at noon, Eastern Iowa continues to deal with internet service issues. 340,000 Mediacom customers in Eastern Iowa and Northern Illinois lost their internet after Monday's storm. Mediacom says crews worked into the night to install temporary fiber lines and was able to restore internet for about 170,000 people who had lost it. KCCI's Marcus McIntosh joins us now live from McAllisburg, where a lot of people are out of power and there's some storm damage as well, Marcus.
Alex, you hit the nail on the head. We're standing at 8th and Main here in McAllisburg, and as you can see all around me, there's nothing but storm damage. People have put a lot of the storm damage in the street, or like between the street and their house, to make sure it gets picked up. You know, we spoke to people who were without power. We spoke to people who just got their power back within the last few hours. People here are coming together, but they are not dealing with just the storm damage and power outages. They're also dealing with a water issue as you look at their water tower right now here in McAllisburg. The city sent out communication to residents indicating that they could be out of power 7 to 10 days. So they're urging everyone here to conserve water so they don't run out of water, because what's in the tower right now is all they have. And we spoke to people about that. We spoke to people about cleanup efforts, about the water tower, and about all the storm damage in this small town, and how all these small towns seem to come together and help each other out in a tragic situation like this. Well, I don't mean tragic, but in a serious situation like this. And we're going to have all that coming up for you tonight on the Evening News. Live in McAllisburg, Marcus McIntosh, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Be more right. It is frustrating. Happy to hear they're banding together. And crews are out again today, clearing the streets of debris in Des Moines. The city's public works director says all lanes are open across the city, except where wires and hanging trees are an issue. So this map shows the locations where wires are on trees, roads, and off roads, but not on private property. Still a lot scattered out there. The city will pick up branches up to 8 feet long starting on Monday. But starting today, you can drop off larger limbs for free at the Metro Compost Center on Harriet Street. Today, Governor Reynolds will tour storm damage in Marshalltown. Her visit comes as most of the town remains without power from Monday's storm that bent and snapped power lines. The city is conducting damage assessments as we speak, and the owners of the properties with the most damage will be contacted by the city with ways on how to move forward. Many residents say the impact of the storm is worse than that of the EF3 tornado 2 years ago. People waited at gas stations for 2 hours yesterday just to fill up their tank. Residents say the entire town is bent but not broken.
One of my relatives is from Ohio, and having him drive 9 hours at least to come and help us, him and his dad, it's been great. We couldn't do it by ourselves, so we're happy to have them here.
And it could still be days before Marshalltown's power is restored.